Hello and welcome back to Cozy Gaming. We are here for episode number 29 of our Football Manager 2018-60 Munich series, and as you can see we are still in the Bundesliga 2. If you haven't seen last episode, make sure you click on that and watch it and give it a go, because it was a very interesting final two games of the season, and we currently sit in the playoff promotion position. yeah, I understand we haven't played a game here. It's based on the fact that our name starts with a number, as well as Kaiserslautern and Nuremberg. So, team news and stuff. Let's start off with the league. So, the promoted teams, I think everyone can see, is Karlsruhe and Kaiserslautern. I don't know if that's how you... Karlsruhe? I don't know how you pronounce that. But either way, they're the only two that came up, because Magdeburg beat the other team in the 3 Liga playoff promotion thing. Let's have a look at the season preview. Now, Wolfsburg, Nuremberg and Fortuna Düsseldorf all came down, and that means they are first, second and third that the media predicts. But we are fourth. Interesting. As you can see from the Media Dream 11, none of our players are in that, and it's just pretty much Wolfsburg players. You got a Wolfsburg back 5 here. You got another Wolfsburg midfielder, Carvalho. You know, players that you should know and should be familiar with. Benfica, Carvalho, who went to apparently Notts Forest. Interesting. I don't know if that was real life. But I don't think it is. Surely not. But either way, yeah, the Benfica, João Carvalho. So all that aside, we have got some people in the key players bit. We've got Velibor Ramakic. I don't know him either. Sonthimer. I don't know how you pronounce his name. I don't think we've got any more, actually. I think that's it. Yeah, but we have done a little bit of business, and we are predicted to be fourth in the league. That's worrying. The club, in the club vision, as you can see here, they want to finish in the top half of the Bundesliga 2 and reach the second round of the DFB Pokal, which we should do because of who we're facing in the second episode. Second team in this episode. They are also, in the 5-year plan, building a new stadium. So they put some plans out. They announced they wanted to build a new stadium. They haven't finalised like the capacity and stuff and how they're going to fund it. But yeah, so far everything's going good. Currently a B performance. They like that I'm signing players to sell profit, working within the wage budget, developing players using the club's youth system, make the most of set pieces, play high tempo pressing football, do not sell players over the age of 30. So everything's going well. Pretty much what I do normally, and they're on board with it. We are improving the youth facilities as well. And let's have a look at the transfers that we got. We're trying to get this guy in, Gökhan Gül. He's a ball-winning midfielder, 25-year-old, 3-star current, 4-star potential. He's currently on trial with this Turkish and German player, or Turkish player of German descent as well, or German player of Turkish descent. He's declared for Turkey. It's confusing. He can play for Germany as well. So let's have a look at the transfer history. And you will notice there's a lot of outs here. So let's have a look at them in order. We got Lecao to Liverpool, £41,000. And we sold him because he was getting a bit older, and we've got in a better player as a replacement. We've got Lennart Seibdrat went to Grosserspach for 15,000. Steininger did play that final game of the season, and which meant he triggered his automatic future fee of 250,000. Eden Masuma went to Ajaccio for 135,000. He wasn't good enough for our team, and he's getting on a bit, so we thought we'd get rid of him. Rumling we sold to Regensburg for 54,000. Alpha Sissoko to Ajaccio again for 145,000. Sydney Freda to Union Berlin for 210. Kenji Van Botto for 150,000 to Kian. Etienne to Valenciennes for 160,000. Maguila we sent on loan, which I believe is one of the players we got in. Yeah, we did get him on a free. So this is the 20-year-old Brazilian. That was the reason we could get rid of Leão. So Maguila comes in and he's already on loan at Ingolstadt, which is the team we play for first. I don't believe he can play against us, but he might be. Herc went to Braunschweig for 110,000. Alban Hoxer went on loan to the third league, to Berghusen, maybe. He's been playing quite well recently. 3 appearances, he has conceded 3 goals, but 2 player of the match's appearances and a 7.6 average rating. Quite frankly, amazing. That's definitely his league that he should be in. Tabla we sold for 400,000 to Ponferradina, because we had better people that came in behind players, and obviously 24 years old, he's sort of at his potential. We weren't going to, well, he's got a bit more potential to go, but we weren't playing him enough for someone of his age, so we got rid of him. It was a good offer, 400,000. He's only valued at 475 for them, so I'm happy with that. We then sold to Telebadi to Köln for 45,500. Timotei to Heidenheim for 100,000. Fetchner to Magdeburg for 210. And annoyingly, Konrad Kusterman went to Leipzig for 3.1 million. It was his release clause for clubs in the higher division. He wouldn't sign a new contract over the summer, and yeah, people were interested in him, and Leipzig did buy him in the end. He's only valued at 2.2 million for them, so maybe he's on a breakthrough prospect as well. Unbelievable. He was a good player for us. Very good 2 seasons. Better in the third league as you'd expect, because he was higher level then. But yeah, decent player, and we have had to replace him. So, we've only bought 2 players with money. So let's go with Pepe. He was in on a free transfer at the end of last episode. He comes in as the 26-year-old Brazilian on the left side. 3.5-star current, 4-star potential. Comes in behind Loretta. Well, he's technically better than Loretta, but he comes in behind Loretta for the moment in time. Good player to have on the bench. Daniel comes in, 27-year-old Brazilian, 3.5-star current, 3.5-star potential. Potentially going to let him go because of someone who we got in later on. But currently, we're going to keep him around. In January, might loan him or sell him, but yeah, at the moment he's staying. Maguila, as you did see, is on loan already. Ronaldo came in. Oh yes, Ronaldo. He's 3-star current, 3.5-star potential. He's valued at 3.9 million, which is fantastic, but I don't know if he's that good. If we look at the coaching summary, Ramakic is better than him, and I'm inclined to believe it. But we will start with Ronaldo for the time being, because it allows us to have a deep line playmaker at the base of midfield, which is what I normally go for. So he'll be starting this first game. We then got Mendes from Lorient for 600,000. Comes in as our second right back. He 3-star current, 4-star potential, 25-year-old, quite decent, good average on everything there. So he'll be a good backup. We then got Nicholas Kuhn on a free. He is a right-sided player, inverted winger / forward, finishing 13, dribbling 15, first touch 13, everything you want in that sort of player. 3-star current, 4-star potential, does come in behind Marcel Brock on that side. Again, a good backup. We then got Lorenzi in on a free transfer. He's a 19-year-old. He is currently with us, actually. But he'll be playing in the under-19s for this season. Again, 2-star current, 3.5-star, maybe 4.5-star potential. Just one of those players to pad out the under-19s. Callum Slattery, this is the person that is keeping Daniel out of the squad currently, because he comes in as a 24-year-old attacking midfielder, 1.9 million valued, but 4-star current, 4.5-star potential. And if you look at his bloody player traits here, tries killer ball often, tries long range free kicks, likes to switch ball to the flank, and we're currently working on moves into channels. He's very, very good. So I like him. So he should perform quite well. We then got Scott Cook in, who is a 20-year-old English guy. Again, 2-star current, 3.5-star potential, maybe 4.5-star. False 9 or an attacking midfielder. He's going to just play in the under-19. Well, I'm trying to get him on loan, actually, because our under-19s and second team can't use non-EU players. And he is literally just English. It was free, so potentially sell him on for a profit. We then got Jerome Pryor in. This is a very good thing. He's 27 years old, so a little bit older, but he is a sweeper keeper. He will be on support. That's what I've done as well. I've taken our super keeper off defender, put him onto support. So he's a 6'2" keeper, 3.5-star current, 3.5-star potential. Comes in as apparently the first choice keeper, according to the contract information. He will be the cup keeper. So hopefully we'll go far in the cups and we can give him a lot of game time. But obviously if Königsmann does get injured, he is a very good backup straight away. Good player for most Bundesliga 2 sides, which is great. We then brought in Sidney Saar, who is another one that is actually starting, purely because we've now employed a box-to-box midfielder, which he can do. And just look at these greens. It's incredible. He's 6'5" as well. He dictates tempo. And he's everything I want at the moment. He's on quite a lot of money as a squad player, but 3.5-star current, 3.5-star potential. Good player for most Bundesliga 2 sides. Could improve a slight amount in the future. But yeah, he comes in as the third best midfielder. Ledson is going to be he's going to be the backup to Slattery. So he might not get as much game time as he wants, but at the moment that's what I'm thinking. And then we bought in Renato Matos from Benfica B, which is great. He is a wing-back on the right side. He's 350,000 rated or valued currently. Current ability is 3.5-star, potential to be 4 or 5. Quite decent all-round player, 5'9", so not too small as that side. And he does come in second choice to Ryerson, but Ryerson will be leaving. Annoyingly, he got on a bit of a huff because Hanover bid $1 million for him. Well, they bid 500,000 for him, and I said no to that. So they came back after he had a huff, and I said, right, $1 million, and you can have him. They offered $1 million, so they can have him. So we've made a little bit of money to get Matos in and Ryerson out. And like I said earlier, the only other person is Gockham Gull at the moment. We have got some loan players. We've got Roberti, 20-year-old Argentinian, probably not going to sign him, but he has got fantastic potential ability. And we've got Dong's House as well. Again, probably not going to sign him, but just in case we do, I'll show him you here. Trequartista up front. Yeah, current ability is quite nice actually, and he will be able to play for our under-19s or our B team, which I'm sort of trying to pad out at the moment in time. So before we do anything else, let's show you the squad for today. We have Königsmann in goal, Streller, Huth, Sontheimer, and Matos across the back four, Ronaldo at the base midfield with Slattery and Saar in front of him, Loretta, Brock and Otto rounding out the front three. There's a bit of sharpness issues because pre-season is a bit awkward in Germany, but we are playing Ingolstadt in the first game and hopefully we can get off to a winning start. I haven't really changed anything apart from the Superkeeper on support. Everything else is pretty much the same, and the Deep Line Playmaker, obviously we've moved it back one, so we put a box-to-box in there, and Saar hopefully will have a great game today. So let's submit this team. Yeah, they are out of match sharpness, but I'm sure they can do a good performance here and get off to a win. So we haven't played Ingolstadt for a while. They do have our keeper in goal. Okay, I didn't know if they could play against us, but apparently we can. Got there, give the fans the money's worth. That did nothing. So let's go passionately. I have faith in you. So obviously the media predicts us as fourth. So I'm sort of expecting big things from this season. Hopefully we're not going to just capitulate like we did at the start of last season. So let's kick it off with a nice victory here. It should be a pretty even game. I'm going to put the league table preemptively up to the top. That might be very preemptive, but we kick off from left to right in our home white kit, and they play in their home red kit, and hopefully we can show what we're made of here. I do need to change like the throw-in takers and stuff, and adjust them again. But Brock is in the box. He has a shot. It's wild, and they have a goal kick. That's one thing I haven't done. Bruised thigh for Loretta. All right, he's gonna. I think I will take him off at half time. But so far, he can play on as Wise has a shot. Is that Daniel Weiss? Is that... Hang on a minute, where is he? No, it's not. Jesus Christ, I thought that was one of our old players. But no, it's not. Streller with a free kick here. Goes for goal. Maguila does a good save, and this is annoying because he's a good keeper. But I don't want him to. Don't want him to be good today, which is a bit annoying. It's a very even game here, and it really shouldn't be because they're predicted to be quite lower down. Strela with a corner now. We haven't got Pilkington in the team at the moment in time, so that little bit of aerial threat isn't there. But we have got Sarr, who is 6'5", so he's only 1 inch shorter than Pilkington, so he should be able to dominate in the air as Otto now has the ball from the throw in from Brock. Beats one man, goes far post. Strela now picks it up. He goes inside to Ronaldo, who has a shot randomly from distance. Don't know if I like that, and the highlight comes to nothing. And we really haven't done a lot. Right, I'm going to have time to work the ball into the box here. The last 5 minutes of the half. And time to show some bloody passion, because there's been nothing going forward. Like, Brock is having a poor game. Loretta's having a poor game. I can't take both of them off. Right. I'm going to get aggressive. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. Right. Loretta comes off. And, why did I not put Pepe on the bench? Kun comes on. He can sort of play that side. He is left foot. He wants to be a winger on that side, but I think that's what I'm going to do for the time being and just send him out there. I don't want to play Loretta if he's picked up a little bit of a knock. I don't want to aggravate it a bit more. As you can see, Magdeburg are winning in the other game that's going on at this moment in time. So we need to get a goal here. We need to do something. Their defensive midfielder is having a fantastic game, and they've got a free kick on this far side. It results in a header on goal, but well wide. Nothing to worry about. Huth passes it forward to Strela, who goes inside to Ronaldo. Started off as a weird start to that highlight. Brock now on this far side. Can he beat the man or find the cross? He goes back to Matos. He crosses. Slattery is there, and Maguire makes a good save again. And this is aggravating. This is absolutely aggravating. We demand more again. They've had more shots. This is not who we're meant to be. Let's go positive. Brock having a bad game. Sarr having a bad game. I think we're going to take Sarr off. I think Marchetti comes on for him. Yep, he can play box to box. So Marchetti comes on. And he should know this tactic inside out. Brock again having a piss poor game as we have a corner on this far side. Strela to take again. We find it. Huth with a random half volley or volley on goal. It goes over the bar and it's a goal kick, and nothing is happening here. Although we do have a goal kick with Königsmann to take. And we will build from the back. Huth now picks up and he goes forward to Otto, who doesn't get the ball, and they go straight up the field again. It's Fallenberg on this far side. Matos shimmying him, and oh, what has happened there? Oh, is this... Tobias Weiss has scored the first goal. Königsmann has not done any favours for us here. He's just flapped at it. He should know he can't get to that cross. It means he's out of position, and they've taken, quite frankly, at the moment in time, a well-deserved lead, and it's pissed me right off. Huth not having a good game. Let's get Pilkington on the pitch. We've now got two. Well, no, I took Sarr off, so we've now got one again. Big player from the corners, and Strela now has it on this near side corner. Can we find a person in the box? Sontheimer finds. I don't know what is his first name. Valentin, right? I don't know how to pronounce your last name. It's Valentin now. And we've got 3 minutes to do something here, as well as stoppage time. As we have a goal kick, we go long to Brock. Can we beat someone? Otto's now through their defence. Can he find a shot? He can! Oh my god, he beats them. What happens there? I don't know what happens there. I think he beats Maguire at this near post, but Otto is off the mark, and that is a incredible finish. It's powered through the keeper. Let's have a look at it again. Brock passes the ball through their defence. Otto finds it. He shoots. No, he goes far post. Okay, fair play. Fair play. Far post there. And there was potential for me. No, stop. Just let it go out for a corner, man. Well, we will take Matov off challenges, but we want to sort of go for this now. There are 3 minutes remaining. And can we find a winner here? There is another highlight with another goal kick. And are we playing Route 1 football or something? And that's just not who we are. Fellenberg has it on this far side again. They cross it in. Matos needs to clear it. He doesn't. Wise picks it back up for them, and it goes out for another corner on this near side for them. And there is a highlight. I've got a bit more positive as Koenigsmann picks it ball out of the air. There is 1 minute remaining. Otto's racing through their defence. He has a shot. Maguila picks it out. He's been playing quite well. This is annoying. And they go long, but we pick it up. Well, we try and pick it up, but Marchetti doesn't get to the ball. And they go long. Weiss now on this near side for him. Strela does manage to make a challenge. He does. And now Slattery picks it up and we go forward. We go all the way forward to Otto. We're playing... Route 1 football is fantastic here. Brock tries to pick it up. Can he beat the man there? He can't. And they go forward again. Oh, there's an overlap here. It's 3-on-3. Pilkington with the header. And there we go. The second half comes to an end. We do manage to grab a draw, but that was a bit disappointing. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. We should have beaten there. And we now have a cup game against Utin. Yep. I don't know them either. So we'll face them. And we will join you in that game. Here we are. Yeah, we are finally back here. Can actually Marchetti play as Mazzala attack a bit better? He can, but Ledson I don't think can play as the box-to-box better. Yes, he's away. Right, so that's the team. Wolf is unhappy. He wants a new contract. Oh, potentially, yeah. Yes, we will get a new contract on him. But this is the team we're going to put out for this cup game. Hopefully we can get through. If we do get through, we've selected 3 people outside the... What? Oh, 3, but yes. Yeah, so we can go. Still name 9 subs. It's just I've labelled the other 3 as the 3 of the subs. That is a weird formation. That is a 4-2-3-1, which is very, very central. Okay, we might get in behind them quite a lot with our wingers here. Interesting. Right, we're favourites here. Go out there, do a performance. I have faith. Right, there we go. We probably want to always press these guys. Hard tackle those. And that'll do for now. Let's see what we can do here as we kick off from left to right in our home kit. They are playing in their home kit as well. They're blue. We're in white as Pepe is racing through already. Bloody Nora. And there's a cross comes in. Colin almost gets on top of it. Marchetti now picks it back up. We are straight off here. And Mendes gets fouled. I did the set piece takers and whatnot, so everything should be fine here as Marchetti takes this free kick. Santos at the back post almost gets his head on the ball, but doesn't quite get it. There was a 10-0 in a game in this cup game a few days ago. I can't remember who it was. It was Munchen Gladbach won 10-0 against a team that was in the same sort of amateur leagues that these are. So I'm expecting sort of the same result, just obviously not that many goals, as Santos hits the crossbar and their keeper Amlo picks the ball up. And it's just been all us so far. There's 4 minutes gone. We've had 4 shots, 2 on target. As Pepe now is racing through into the box. Can he find a pass out? He goes across there. Colin picks it up, who volleys it first time into the top corner. And Nicholas Colin gets off the mark. And I have a feeling it's going to be a goal fest today. Jesus Christ. Because of that, and I don't want it to go on too long, I'm just going to stick key highlights on for this game because we should win this game. So we don't want to have all the pointless highlights which results in a shot. That's not going to get anywhere near it. Ledson almost gets his head on the ball and Cole now picks it back up from Marchetti. Marchetti again crosses the ball in. Santos almost gets his head on it and it goes out of play. And we now have another throw in. 15 minutes gone here. Adran to Pepe into Santos, and Adran now trying to find some room for himself. He crosses it. Colin is there, and it's 2-0. Colin with his second of the season. He's on his hat-trick after 16 minutes. It's going to be fun. I will show you the second round draw. I don't think we're going to collapse. I have a feeling. I'm going to stick a bit of praise on them. Marchetti with a free kick on this near side again, aiming for Pilkington, but Cullen gets his head on the ball and he almost scores his third. It's been all us in this first half, as you'd expect. Average rating of a 7. Their goal kick just went straight to our player, and Santos is running through to goal. He has a shot, he scores. Yeah, I probably didn't need to show you this game. And yeah, what can I say? I'm going to skip all the highlights here. I'm just going to, if we score, we score. But this team should not be in this league. I don't know why they are in this this cup. I don't know why they are, because isn't it the winners of the amateur cups? I read about it. I think it's the winners of the amateur cup competition from last season gets put into this. Hence why there are a few people that have just got spanked by Bundesliga sides or Bundesliga 2 sides. Currently 3-0 here against us. But I expect quite a big result here. Coleman obviously on his hat-trick, which would be fantastic. Ledson picks up Pepe now, beats one man, passes through to Ledson. Ledson shoots, it's a goal. Every shot is just seeming to be a goal here. I say every shot. We've had 5 off target. We've hit the bar a few times. So not every shot. But Ledson gets his first goal of the season, gets off the mark. And 300 minutes of this first half, and there is another highlight. And they're about to get a player sent off. This is painful for him. I'm going to go a bit more positive. Let's get 10. Come on, double digits, lads. I am very pleased with how things are going. And is there any players we want to actually get game time into? No, not for our first team. They're all 80% sharpness. So it's a good chance. It's a good way for our second team to get their fitness up. And they have gone down to 10 men. Their goal kick just goes straight to one of our players. We pass it forward and it doesn't actually reach Santos, which is a bit annoying. But Pilkington headers forward up to Ramikic, I need to find his first name again. He's Bosnian, so it's a bit, I don't know how to pronounce that K. And Mendes picks the ball up. Santos with the header hits the bar yet again. We've hit the bar quite a lot now. One of their players on a 5.8 rating. Their entire team's bad, on a bad rating. So it's not fair to single one person out. Mendes tries to cross it in, but Colin picks it back up. And he is dictating play here. Ledson now goes back to Ramikic. Adran now picks it up. Forward to Pepe. Can he have a shot? He fires it directly at the bar. Or the post. I don't understand his logic there, but Marchetti with a free, corner on the far side. They do head it clear. Wolf now picks it up. Back to Marchetti. Can he find another cross? He goes inside to Coln, who beats one man, has a shot. And it's a goal kick. Everyone's playing well. Cole's natural fitness, I think, is a little bit low. His stamina's 9. His natural fitness is 13. So, iffy. Because in the pre-season, his stamina went always... stamina. Just went straight down after every game, or during the game. He always sort of had to sub him off. But Santos is coming forward now. He beats one man. He's into the box. He has a shot. Amlo picks the ball out of the air. And I'm a bit annoyed we haven't scored another one, but it's going to be a typical Football Manager game, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, it is. Colin is offside for his hat-trick. That is gutting. Oh, that would have been the icing on the cake here to have a player get a hat-trick. Santos picks up the throw from Mendes, who goes forward and crosses into Ledson, who can't quite get the ball. Adran picks the ball up, beats one man, has a shot, hits the bar, goal kick. Unbelievable. The amount of times we've hit the woodwork in this game is ridiculous. I do want to leave Colin on, but his conditioning's dropping. And I have Brock on the bench. I've given him as much time as I possibly can. I'm going to bring Brock on. I'm going to bring Saar on as well for Marchetti to get his sharpness up a little bit if we can. And I think that's about it, yeah. Just 2 changes here. Let the rest of them play out the game. They've played a brilliant game here. I'm going to praise them as well. Drop a bit more balanced. Because we don't need to push now. Anything more than this is a bit embarrassing on their part, so... A 4-0 I'd take. As Pepe's now running through into goal, has a shot. The keeper has been very unconvincing so far. As we have now a corner on this far side. Adran takes, weirdly now Marchetti's off the pitch. Brock's inside. Can he find him? Ledson now with a volley and his second goal of the game, second of the season. Adran with another assist, I believe. And it's now 5-0 to Munich. Yes, Adrian has got 2 assists as Ledson now takes his free kick. Brock's at the back post, but it is cleared and Pilkington picks the ball up, who tries to cross it straight away, but Sarr now does pick it up and we pass it around our back line, which consists of both of our fullbacks currently. And Brock's now on this far side. Mendes now taking his natural position up. Ramakic has been fouled. And there's another player getting sent off. Oh, this is embarrassing now. They're down to 9 men now. And they've got at least another 4 minutes to go. Potentially even longer with stoppage time. But Brock's now racing forward. He crosses it in. Santos has a shot. And Jesus Christ, that was a great save there. Low to his left-hand side. And we now have another corner with Adrian to take. And their defence isn't the greatest thing from corners now, seeing as they've only got 9 men. Only 8 outfield players. But we're into stoppage time now. There's 1 minute remaining. Mendes with a throw on his far side. We go inside to Ramakic. Adrian now picks the ball up. He goes past one, has another shot. Side netting. Nothing doing so far. Annoyingly, Korn didn't get his hat-trick. Offside. It was offside. Only by a slight amount. But that would have been a cherry on the cake for us. But yeah, there's 20 seconds to go. It looks like this is just going to be the ending highlight, as they are playing some nice football here. They go long to Adrian, picks it, ball up again. No one there for him. It's probably where their sent-off players should have been. Ledson goes all the way out, and it bit of a mistimed pass, but there we go. We do win 5-0, and we have done what the board wanted us. It was a very nice victory. Gave our other teams. We just got achievement unlocked thumping. Great, love it. And I will now show you the draw for the next round. So I'll be back for that. Well, I would have shown you the draw if it allowed me to view it. So we are at home in the second round to Bayern Munich. So it is the Munchener clash, the Munchener derby. But yeah, we play Bayern Munich, so that probably will be one of the next few games in the episode. But let's have a look at the schedule. That does take place in November, so maybe not next episode, maybe the episode after. Maybe Bayern Munich and then St. Pauli will be the next game. So potentially, yeah, let's go Dusseldorf and Kaiserslautern, actually. Let's go Dusseldorf and Kaiserslautern. As actually, was Ingolstadt, are they meant to be a good... Did they get relegated? No, they've been in the league before. Okay, that's fine. I thought they were one of the relegated teams, so I thought that result was a good one in the end. But I guess it was decent. But yeah, I will join you for the Dusseldorf and the Kaiserslautern games, and then we'll play Bayern Munich and St. Pauli in the second round of the DFB Pokal. But if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you click that notification bell to stay up to date with everything on the channel. If you do click... No, that's not how you do it. That's not what it's done. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you click the note. No, it's not that. If you have enjoyed the episode, make sure you click that subscribe button. No, what am I doing? Oh my god. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you click that subscribe button. If you do end up subscribing, make sure you click the notification bell to stay up to date with everything on the channel. But until next time, goodbye.